safe. We want you to feel safe. And when you feel safe, you're going to manifest into a better driver. We're going to make simple right and left turns. We have on our blinker. We want to go into the turn slowly. There's ice here, black ice. We don't want to spin out. We want to practice making right turns, left turns, feeling safe. Vision in your turns is really important. And when you're learning how to drive, you want someone who's going to support you. My videos are very chilled, very relaxed. I'm going to offer you that support with a good sense of humor. I'm going to go ahead and stop. S-T-O-P. That car's just sitting there. That's kind of weird. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and make a left turn. I'm going to go into my turn slow. Then I'm gently going to accelerate out. Whenever you start, you want to learn how to turn the steering wheel. My hands are at 10 and 2. This is a regulatory sign, a stop sign, S-T-O-P. We want to move forward. It's called showing the car. We look left and right, and then we want to make a right turn in the nearest lane. Keep your turn short, gently accelerate. Allow the car to shift through each gear. If you press the gas pedal really hard, it's going to shift fast. You're going to feel some torque steer, and then you're going to panic. So go into your turn smooth and easy. We want to squeeze our brakes, go into like that truck. They don't have on headlights. That's hard to see. And then we want to gently accelerate. We're going to make a left lane change, blinker, mirror, turn signal. That is such a beautiful picture. And once you gain more confidence, you're really going to enjoy leaving in the morning. And this is what we're doing. We're early morning. This is Metro Detroit, Metro Houston, Texas, Metro Los Angeles, California, Metro DC, Washington, DC. This is going to offer us peace, beauty, and elegance. Yes, driving can be beautiful if you have the right coach and the right support system. Try not to run yellow lights. It builds a false sense of confidence, and we want to learn the correct way. We want to stop behind the stop line, L-I-N-E. We want to breathe a second. Now, our goal is to drive safely, be consistent, and get into a lane that allows us to feel comfortable. It's probably going to be the middle lane. We have a blinking yellow. It's just a protected left turn. We're going to come up to the middle and yield. We're going to make our left turn, gently accelerate. This is a clover leaf, not the leaf, but the road. We have chevron alignment signs on the left. This means this road is going to the right, R-I-G-H-T. We want to hold our speed about 35. We don't want to cross the white line or the yellow. Now, we want to gradually pick up speed, gradually accelerate. You can hear the motor shifting. This is a third gear merge. And then once we get up to speed, we settle down. Okay. That merge was about a B minus. I could have went a little bit faster. Now, you're driving. I'm going to tell you, let's get to the middle lane. Let's settle down and relax. We're going to analyze traffic. We're going to keep good speed and good space. We can drive in all three lanes. We could be in the left lane because cars are moving. We could be in the middle lane. But we want to go ahead and get over one lane to the left. I'm going to treat this as if you're with me. I don't want us to be in the right lane because you're going to have to deal with trucks merging, cars going slow, cars going fast. I want you to be consistent. That's okay with that lane change. That's not that bad. But we want to keep good speed and good space and stay smooth. Welcome aboard. I'm a state certified driving instructor. This is a POV on how to get over anxiety. There's a semi truck, therefore no zones, left side. right side, front and back. We want to avoid that. Now, we're going to go ahead and get over one lane to the right. We're going to look over our shoulder. There's a car there. And then we're going to stay in the middle lane and settle down. Now, all three lanes are moving. We can be in the left lane if we want, as long as traffic is moving, but we don't want to hog the left lane. That's the passing lane. I'm in the middle. I'm safe. I'm smooth. I can see traffic to the left. I can see traffic in the middle. I can see traffic to the right. This is the preferred lane, but based on traffic density, volume, and driver preference. Every rule in each state is different. As long as you are staying with the flow of the traffic, you can be in any lane you want. Slow moving traffic should stay to the right. You're learning with me, so I'm going to get you a lane that I think you can be successful. If it's the left, I'm putting you in the left. I want you to feel a little bit of speed. If it's the middle, I want you to feel smoothness. If it's the right lane, and I want you to learn how to deal with traffic, I'm going to put you in the right lane. So you have to really lean into this video, subscribe in this video, and learn in this video. Because I'm going to teach you in a really comfortable, relaxed way. You also have to look ahead. I'm looking around this GMC, above the GMC, to the left of the GMC, and to the right, so I can have room. And in these videos, I'm going to point out how I teach you, why I teach you, and what you need to look for. So this is going to be valuable. I feel nice and smooth. I have good energy. And I'm lifting my foot a little bit because we're losing our following distance. I always try to teach all of my students, even you who are watching online, success. The traffic volume is starting to get heavy. This is going to downtown Detroit, downtown Houston, Texas, downtown Los Angeles, California, downtown Manhattan, New York, the mecca of it all. So we have to mentally be ready for those aggressive drivers, those people who are going to tailgate us, who are running late. So we want to breathe. I'm lifting my foot because cars around us are starting to increase congestion. Some of the common type of collisions are rear end. I don't want to rear end this Colorado. Side swipes. We're okay. We're losing speed about 5 miles an hour. I see the semi-truck up there, so I'm going to make a lane change. Sometimes I'll have you make a lane change on the curve. You're probably saying, you shouldn't do that. We're going to do that. There's no law saying you can't make a lane change. The pavement markings say yes, because they're broken white lines. We're in the left lane, but I'm lifting my foot. Taking my time. Now this truck, this GMC truck, is going to give us an issue. We can't see around it, through it, under it, or the left or the right. So I'm backing off my gas pedal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 cars ahead of us. We're driving about 74 to 70 miles an hour, depending on how hard I push the gas. And I would give you the choice. Do you want to stay in this lane, or do you want to get over one lane to the right? If you're going to get over one lane to the right, I'm going to tell you turn on your blinker up, look over your right shoulder, and accelerate through. I would say that's a good job. I would say that's a good decision because we can move forward into traffic. We're lifting our foot and we're managing. Now, you saw that side swipe almost happen? That big semi truck up there? That's a little scary. That's a beginner driver in that semi truck, man. I would tell you, back off. Because I'm going to speak my truth. And I need you to really react and be safe. Hammock or chair? I like a hammock. I like to relax. And that's what I want you to think of when you are driving. It's being comfortable. We're at about 70. I don't want to be by this truck. So I'm going to tell you, let's get over. If I really want you to learn, I'm going to have you make lane changes in tighter spaces. If I don't want you to learn as effectively, I'm going to keep you in one lane, and it's going to be boring. I'm adjusting my speed a little bit. The burgundy GMC is kind of speeding through a gap. And let's do some real life driving. I'm looking over my shoulder, and I'm going to get over. We can see more, but we're going at a little faster pace. This might be really educational for you. I hope it is. I want it to be. We can see more. Active, not just sitting around. The burgundy GMC is not using blinkers. Very confusing. It causes confusion in us as new drivers. It causes confusion in the HTS. If this is bringing you value, I'm squeezing my brakes, using the ball of my foot. See how the setup is? See that? That's how rear end collisions happen. That's why you got to keep good space. That's why I keep telling you this. Some of you are listening in the comments. Most of you are not. Tell me what you like about this style of driving. I'm teaching you how I would teach you if you were with me. Keeping good speed and good space. Scanning left, middle, and right. And just taking time. We're not late. We already have fuel. We're locked in. We got our coffee. We got our breakfast sandwich. Settle down. That's dangerous, man. That car's just cutting off. That's why I hit him with the horn. We don't want that. And if you're going to drive risky like this person in the Charger GT, they're going to end up sideswiping a car. I'm increasing my following distance. And I'm gradually laying into the throttle. I want you to learn this so you know what's going on. This truck to my left needs to be over. This is Metro Detroit, Metro Houston, Texas, Metro Chicago, Metro LA, Metro Connecticut. You got to adjust your speed and position. And there's nothing we really can do because this is real driving. My hands are at 10 and 2. I'm still relaxed. I don't want to be by this truck. A tool could fall out. A ladder. That's crazy. Okay? So, taking time. And I'm trying to keep good speed and good space. Good morning. I'm going to get over one lane to the right, and we're going to accelerate through. Now, we're moving with the flow. Whoa, ice is blowing up now. I'm lifting my foot. Let's take our time a little bit. And we're going to readjust. It's kind of like a roller coaster sometimes. Good morning. We're going to lift our foot a little bit, keep room and space. I want to see a blinker from them. Hey, there's a blinker, but it's only one. You need at least 3 blinks of the blinker. Good morning. I'm trying to demonstrate to you a POV of how to obtain, I don't know what's going on with this Jeep. That's an erratic lane changer. What I want you to do is just sit back and relax, learn from this, and get motivated to obtain your permit and get your license. When you're changing lanes, you want to be smooth and consistent. I'm fine with my speed. I feel safe. I am in the right lane, which is okay. We're at 70 right now in the right lane. So if they're in the middle lane, they're at 75. If they're in the left lane, they're at 80. We don't need that right now, particularly going around a curve. We'll lose control. I don't want to be by this semi-truck. I'm fine for now. It's like they're getting over to the right, thank God. But I'm by this semi-truck, you can hear it. Lane changes need to be smooth and efficient. If you see a lot of sway or roll in the vehicle, you're doing it too short, too quick. Keeping good space, taking our time, making adjustments. Okay, I am squeezing the wheel a little bit. Thank you for the thumbs up. And I just want to take my time. This is more relaxed right now. It's funny how it can be really intense for a moment. Then we have a little time to breathe. The pack of cars are behind us. We're in front of the pack. Now we're in the middle. So I'm slowing down real smooth, real nice. And I'm anticipating cars cutting out. I'm being a defensive driver. I'm deliberately lifting my foot off of the gas pedal. I agree with you. We have to stay consistent. It's like all these cars are racing. The left lane, they're going too fast. The middle lane, they're going too fast. The right lane, we're comfortable. I want you to be comfortable when you drive. I want you to feel safe. And that's what the beauty of this video is, the POV driving anxiety video. I'm just comfortable. My hands are at 10 and 2. I'm keeping good space. Everyone is in a drag race to go nowhere. To go to downtown Dallas, downtown Detroit, downtown Chicago, downtown Honolulu, Hawaii. Just stay relaxed. Keep a good space. I saw that black vehicle to my left pop over. And you can see the traffic jam. There's that black truck. Get off me. Just tap my brakes. Okay? It's not this serious. You have to protect your space. You only can protect the space in front of you, not behind you. Easy. There's a lot going on. Must have been an accident there. Okay. Gotta pick up the client. So I want to keep space. Yeah, I get it. But I want to be relaxed. The hammock offers me that. It's a preference thing. And then this is a crossover. It's 19 degrees, so we're going to expect black ice. And then I'm going to come up and stop. They have a blinker, I'm going to have a complete stop. Now I'm going to make my left. They are flying. Oh, we made it. Whew. Just taking our time. Scanning, analyzing, really adjusting our speed and position. I'm going to flip up the right turn signal. I'm going to have a complete stop. All right, I'm going to move forward. Turn signal. This semi truck is here. It's so huge. Is that even legal? Man. Yeah, we'll go up really easy. Gotta pick up the client. We're just trying to take our time, analyze information. We made it. And I tell you this because it is an adrenaline rush. It can be a lot of anxiety, and my heart's kind of pounding because we've seen a lot of side swipes, semi-trucks, people tailgating, people cutting people off, no blinker, cutting people off with the blinker. There's no such thing. And we're going to sit back and breathe for a moment. And then this is where we break down what we saw. The purpose of this lesson is a guided inquiry question. How do you have a POV and reduce anxiety? Through positive association, through repetition, through positive reinforcement. This video is going to offer you this. Why? Because I'm a state certified driving instructor. I'm not just going to randomly put you out here and not explain. My job is to give you the confidence. My job is to give you the foundation for learning. Some instructors don't explain much. I explain the environment. I explain what to expect, what you should be doing. The teacher and student need to ensure that the student gets the most out of this activity. You should be putting questions in about this activity. Why are we doing this? What can I expect? When am I going to learn? You're going to learn how to obtain your license. You're going to learn how to reduce anxiety by getting into the safest lane, which is probably the middle. You're going to learn to leave earlier. And I say this from experience. I used to leave late. Barely have gas, tired. I would speed. I would be late to my job. I would get in trouble at my job. I would blame everyone else except for me. I'm the one that got up late. I'm the one that did not put gas in the car last night. I'm the one that tried to modify my car and I didn't finish it up. So you got to look at yourself first. These videos, these POV videos that I'm making about anxiety and driving will help you. They'll give you bits of confidence. They'll give you a reason to get up, a reason to go to the next part of your day. Because a lot of people live in anxiety and lack of self-confidence and lack of self-awareness. I want you to live your best life. I want us to live our best life. To prepare for this week, review the inquiry process found in the adults edition. You should review it prior to engaging in the activity. When I start the video, I give you a narrative of what we're going to do. You're welcome. I appreciate you. Make sure you are subscribing, following, leaving comments, joining the live, because I'm speaking from my heart. I speak from experience because I've been where all of you are. You want to make that next move. You want to get your permit. You don't have someone to help you. You don't have the funds. You don't have a car. Will you get a car? Well, I have established credit. Do I have proof of income? It's a lot. And I have a friend. She just got her vehicle. And we talked and talked and talked and talked and talked and talked some more. She finally got her car. And I want to try to interview her today to show you the journey, the struggle, the negotiations. And as long as she's happy, she bought a used vehicle, great credit rating, put down money, got a warranty. Buying a car, driving a car is not an exact science. I need all of you to know this. And you want to manifest positivity. You want to lean into someone. More people need to be making content like this to help you. The information is critical for driver success. The compelling question is, why, in this POV, why do drivers have anxiety? You need proper coaching. You need someone who's going to give you gradual exposure. We started in the neighborhood, making right turns, making left turns. I really need you to lock in. And I really need you to look at all these videos. I've adjusted all of my titles and thumbnails to really give you the best value. So when you binge watch all the videos, you're going to be able to lock in and say, this video's for me. Because if you have a content creator, you're going to look at his or her videos. Some of my videos are terrible. The lighting's terrible. The audio's terrible. But you're going to learn. Some of my videos are really good. You're going to learn. Then you're going to say, man, I wish you made more. Right? Allowing for encouragement. I want you to ask more questions. Why are we doing this again? To show you that you can reduce anxiety through gradual exposure. To show you that you can get a good car for a price. You just have to be willing to negotiate. Okay? And when you negotiate, you're going to feel safe. You're going to feel like, man, I did this on my own. And you will face criticism from your friends, from your parents. Why did you get this car? I don't like this color. It's used. Or it's new. You're paying too much. Sometimes you never can make your parents happy. You never can make your sister or brother happy. But this is about self-happiness. I'm getting self-happiness by telling you the steps you need to take. You got to believe in yourself. You'll learn to drive when you're ready. When you're fed up enough with freezing at the bus stop, being bitten by mosquitoes, getting rained on, getting messed around with people on the bus, you're going to say, I'm done. And then they say, hey, can you help me? Of course I'll help you. There's a young lady in Mississippi. She has thrombosis. Do you know what that is? She's cross-eyed. Encouraging her. I have another viewer. Her name is E. She lives in New York. We talk about the journey of driving and living in New York, and we build a community. LaShonda is another viewer. Okay. Stephanie, I believe, lives in California. We talk about driving. T, I believe is from Illinois or the UK. We have a community. And that's what I want you to remember. You're not alone. So what I need you to do is follow me, subscribe, join the community. I'm doing more long form videos right now. So the algorithm is kind of confused. I was putting out quite a bit of short videos, but I'm going to start putting together 4 to 7 pieces of content during the day when I think you're up, so you can look. No, it's you. You're epic. And I have those clips ready. I'm thinking too much. I have them ready. I just need to push post. And that's my problem. I'm scared of criticism. What are they going to think? Are they not going to like it? They're ready to go. The titles are there. The hook is there. The steering, the merging, the roundabouts are there. I just need to send. But I'm scared. And then when you get scared, you don't do anything. So I'm worried too. I'm human too. But you'll tell me if it's too much. And if you have a good content creator, they can never make enough. You're like, man, when are you going to put your next video out? I saw all of your stuff. That was really funny. Or how did you park there? Or you went over to Windsor, or you went to Detroit, or you went to Chicago, or you went to New York, or you went to Iowa, or you went to Dallas. How was that? So I just need to let it go and quit worrying, right? And just lean into it. So what I want to say to you is don't be scared. I'm just like you. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow to get more POV videos, chilled, relax, and tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. And then I'll put those ideas in consideration and shout you out. Bye, guys.